Hey guys, it's your inner chakras. I'm going to have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. They're going to have a full conversation. This is divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine masculine is actually going to come clean about his karmics, or whoever he's dealing with, he's going to come clean. So guys, I need to shuffle, so I'm just going to play some music in the background while I do some quick shuffling, because I just grabbed these decks. So just listen while I shuffle. And I'm not doing any commercials on this video, so I'm gonna play the music throughout. I'm gonna split the deck, so the masculine have half, and then the divine feminine have half. Masculine's energy, divine feminine's energy, whatever she needs to say back in regards to whatever he says. Karmic tells one. Masculine is coming clean on this one, guys. He's going to tell you some things. Ooh, he's going to come real clean. Y'all see that? Masculine energy, divine feminine energy, all right guys, let's ground. Divine masculine is going to talk. He's going to share with you this connection with this karmic as much as I can pull out, guys. And the divine feminine is going to respond in kind. All right, guys, if you don't want to hear this message, click off now. I don't know what's going to come through. It could be good. It could be bad. It could mess up your day. Like, choose to watch this later if you want to. Let's ground. Let's ground again. Holy Spirit, holy angels, these divine masculines that's coming clean to these divine feminines, that's choosing their divine feminines. What do these masculines want to say about how they got caught up? If they got caught up, what happened? Holy Spirit, holy angels, this is the masculine, guys. He's going to tell you about the karmic. Masculine, tell us about this karmic energy. How did it come about? What happened? Why are you where you are with this karmic? Holy Spirit, holy angels, please protect this reading. Please protect these masculines from harm, from magic, from spells, from ill will, intent women or men, for low vibrational people. Please protect their energy spirit. Please protect the divine feminines. Please protect this reading, spirit. Please allow the messages that need to come through, spirit. Amen. Here we go, masculine. Give it to us, baby. Give it to us straight. What went down? What went down? He said a lot went down. He goes, "Well, I'm healing from it." He goes, "Don't you worry, pretty face." He said, "Don't you worry." Master, What went down? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They could have lost money there. Things didn't, you know, it was a lot of delays. He's tired of the delays. It feels like this masculine was held back. He felt delayed. He's tired of being patient. He's patient with that karmic. He wants a new love. He said he's tired of being patient. He wants a new love now. Okay. He said a lot went down there. And he's tired of being patient. And he wants to offer this new love to you, Divine Feminine. Alright, Divine Feminine. What do you got to say? Like the Divine Feminines, they're just listening. She's in Hermit. She goes, I see you, masculine. She has the Ace of Pentacles. She sees the masculine as a gift. She sees the masculine as her Two of Cups. She knows this connection. This Divine Feminine knows this connection. She knows who he is. She knows exactly who he is. Masculine, tell us about this karmic, how that came about, what's going on with that situation now. Anything you want to share, masculine? Ooh. What? Okay. So the karmic messed with someone that the masculine knows. The karmic, maybe the karmic messed with the masculine's friend or something like that. Or this karmic could be someone that you know. Like, your masculine could be messing with your friend. No. I believe the karmic messed with one of the masculine's friends. All right, masculine, what else? These cards are jumping. And then he says, we need to talk. He wants to talk in person. He wants to talk in person. What else, masculine? What else went down? Lipstick stains. So I guess he wants to talk to you about, the karmic knows about you. Maybe she saw your lipstick stains. Maybe she smelled your perfume. All right, masculine. But that's someone you know is crazy. Either that or maybe the masculine saw lipstick stains on the... Oh, maybe the masculine saw lipstick stains on the karmic's clothes. And the reason why I say that is because, look, he's telling us, he said, Fem, he said, we need to talk. He said, you ain't gonna believe this shit. So when I went back to someone you know and I thought about it, I thought, well, maybe she slept with one of his friends. Nah. Look a little closer. Maybe she slept with one of her own friends. Because the masculine saw lipstick stains. Maybe this karmic slept with a woman on the masculine. And he's like, hell no. He's like, hell no. And he's like, Phil, he said, we need to talk. He said, you ain't gonna believe this shit. He said, you ain't gonna believe this shit. So guys, that could either be that or the fact that maybe she saw you, your lipstick stains, or smelled you on them or something. Like, I know you went over to that girl's house. You smell just like it. You smell good. That's how I know you went there, because you smell good. Money spells. So the Divine Feminine is like, look. And she goes, I know she's done money spells on you, masculine. She goes, I know. She goes, she's done money spells on you. Divine Feminine says, I'm psychic. She goes, I know these things. She goes, I also know you're married, masculine. She said, you never told me. She goes, but you're married, and Spirit told me to tell you that your karmic is doing money spells on you, masculine. So if you're having trouble with your monies, Spirit told me to tell you that. So I'm letting you know that. She also know, the feminine says she also know, masculine, that you got fake profiles on social media, and she said the karmic has fake profiles also. She said there's a lot of fake profiles coming up as like double friends and this and that, but a lot of these Divine Feminines are on it because they tell their friends, like, hey, did you start a new page? And the friends are like, no. So it's like, The Karmic is, you know, doing fake profile and stuff. All right, masculine, what else? Tell us about this someone you know, masculine. What that Karmic do? Tell us, masculine, because you're talking to your divine feminine. So, you know, y'all been around each other for years. This didn't just happen. This ain't new, masculine. Y'all know each other, like deeply. Okay, y'all know family and everything. Okay. So someone you know, masculine, tell us, who is this someone you know? Who is this someone you know? Tell us, masculine, what is that when it comes to that Karmic, someone you know? Masculine. Someone you know, masculine, really? Okay, let's find out. Eight of Swords. Maybe he felt like he was in fear. Self-imposed fear. He held himself back, probably because he couldn't believe that whoever she cheated with was probably a friend of his. So it's almost like you hold yourself back because it's like you don't want your boy to have her, even though now you really don't want her either because she's tainted. It's that thing, you know. You really don't want her either. Either that or she slept with a friend. And he's like, hey, that's a no-go too. And he said, I didn't know you were bisexual. He said, I don't want it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. He said, but for a serious relationship, he said, that's not what I want. He said, that's not what I want. He goes, I don't want to share my woman with nobody. He said, so I put an end to it. Whatever she was doing, he put an end to it. She was either sucking face with a friend or she was sucking face with one of his friends. And masculine put an end to it. Yeah, he did. And then he put a circle of protection around himself. He sure did. He said, you ain't getting back in. He did. Some of these masculines got powers too, guys. Don't you think they don't? Holy Spirit, holy angels, and they know as well. Masculine, what is his lip stain, masculine? What is his lipstick stain? He said that lipstick stain, he said, set this karmic wheel off. He said that lipstick stain, he said, gave me my wheel of fortune. He said, and I'm riding this bitch like the circus. He said, you hear me? He said, that lipstick stain. He said, that lipstick stain. Fam. Divine feminine, what you gotta say? Talk to your boo, fam. Y'all know each other. Talk to your fam. Tell them what you know. What else you gotta say, divine feminine? See your masculine. Y'all, this is a full conversation between y'all two. I hope I don't run out of space on my phone. Divine feminine is telling your masculine. She said, get up, baby. She said, step into your power. She said, you stronger than that. She said, you stronger than money, spells, everything. She goes, I'll reverse those spells for you. She said, don't worry about it. She goes, I'm pulling for you. She goes, I'm pulling for you, masculines. What else, fam? What else you want to say? All right. Films, you know you got to either flip completely or drop out of my hand, or I'm not going to take you. I know this film. Okay, there you go. These films like, bitch. Divine feminine is telling this masculine, you need to be strong to this karmic, because she plays games. She's even trying to come in on me, but karmic, no, I don't play. Karmic, no, divine feminines. Divine feminines don't play. But she's here right now, y'all. Karmic showed up on divine feminine side. But the divine feminine is telling the masculine, don't be scared of that. That ain't nothing but ignorance. Ignorance and low vibrational, and people who haven't awakened. She's also telling the masculine, you need to wake up to this judgment. She said, let it happen. She said, let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. She said, let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. What else, masculine? What else you got to say? These masculines are annoying. He said, she's a karmic. He said, let me tell you. He said, you think you told me about the karmic? He goes, shit. He said, you ain't said nothing. He said, she crazy. He said, she cray-cray. He said, she cray-cray for real. He said, she cray-cray for real. He said she be, you know, acting depressed and shit like that, and then she comes out of depression, go back to depression, you know, this and that. He said, she cray-cray for real. That's what the masculine said. He said, she cray-cray for real. What else, masculine? She said she really all up in her head about you. He said that's the beginning and the end of it, fam. He says it's really all about you. He goes, I don't think this karmic want me. She just don't want me to be with you, the person that I love, the person that I want to give my love to, the person that I always love. And Fam, what you got to say? Film said, walk away. She said, lay down those birds. She said, be done. She said, stop defending yourself. She said, masculine, you don't have to put yourself in competition with nobody. She said, let it all fall, masculine. She said, there's no competition over here. Look, she said, I'll be a fool for you. See, these not by feminists, they love these masculines. Y'all know y'all connection. Y'all know if it's real. Film says, stop it, baby. 501. She says, stop it, baby. She said, you ain't got to fight, masculine. She said, that's not your fight. She said, that karmic is fighting herself. She said, that's internal. That's within. That's within. She said, you ain't got to fight that, masculine. She said, that's her fight. Those are her demons. Those are their demons. Those are her demons. Those are their demons. That's her karma, masculine. Spirit is confirming it's divine feminine. Those karmics. Karma. They're doing it all by themselves, guys. He said, what would I do without you, fam? Ace of Swords. He said, you were always in my head. He said, you the right side of my brain. He said, every time we talk, he said, you enlighten me. He goes, I'm here. He goes, using my mental clarity. He goes, I see it all, fam. He goes, it took me a while. He goes, but I see it. He goes, I found my strength. He said, because I see your strength. He goes, and I'm walking away. He goes, I'm walking away from this karmic. He said, I see the strength in you, fam. He said, and that made me stronger. Ooh, masculine, what else? This masculine's talking. He wants equal give and takes. Baby, I want this. Can we make this last forever? He wants equal give and take. Fam. He's a little afraid. Divine Feminine says, stop being afraid, masculine. She said, be active. She said, turn it up. She said, turn it up. She said, you know who you are. She said, I know who you are. She said, that just got you down, masculine. She said, but that's not the beginning and the end of it. She said, there's more, masculine. She said, there's more, masculine. She goes, this is just the beginning. She said, it's just the beginning, masculine. She said, drop it. She said, let go of all your worries. She said, those are those karmic problems. They're breeding that. That's internal, masculine. Look at this. Woo! She said, masculine. She said, leave, masculine. She said, you want me to come get you? What? You want me to send an Uber, a car, a truck, a U-Haul? What? She said, what do you need, masculine? You want me to help you move? She said, what do you want? She said, you do not have to suffer when you got a divine feminine on your hands. Let's see how these masculines. Let's pull some karmic tales too. What else is going on there with that mess over there with masculine? He said his heart is broken over the situation. I know, masculine, because she screwed your friend. My heart would be broken too, because it's like, shit, she screwed your friend, which means you probably lost a friendship, a relative, whoever she screwed. It's someone y'all know. And right now, he's feeling invisible, unhappy, and misunderstood. Masculine, no. You don't have to feel that way. That's her mess. That's her emptiness. That's her shallowness. Whoever they are, whoever these karmics were, Maybe they just didn't get held enough, you know, as a child or some shit. You know, sometimes that stuff is, he says it's a lot of jealousy and insecurity, he said, with this karmic. Yeah, it is, masculine. She didn't get hugged as a child. Probably got dropped on her head at birth. Who the hell knows, masculine? But that is not your problem. Some of these karmics need prayer, holy water, masculine. I told you before, she does black magic on you, baby. She loves love spells on you. And she said you got to let go of that fear letting go. She said that black magic, that's what they did to you. They put this fear in you to make you think you can't let go, you can't move on. Masculine. These divine feminines are here to tell you you can move on. You have friends. Even if you and these divine feminines just end up being friends, you got a friend, masculine. You got somebody that will help you get the freak on. Oh, and the divine feminine said you're not the only one. He will cheat with anything that moves. She says, so the karmic's been saying this. She feels you're a cheater, masculine. She goes, but to each his own. To each his own. And divine feminine believes in what I see, I believe. You know, if I don't see that shit, whatever. Divine feminine is like we all facing some judgment, some type of divine punishment right now. She said, masculine, she said, face your judgment. I face my judgment. Once you face your judgment, you're allowed to make decisions and sensible conclusions. You know, everything will make sense, masculine, but let these divine judgments come. Let this punishment come down. Let it rain down. Let it rain down, masculine. Masculine, and don't be feeling brokenhearted over that bull crap. Don't be feeling brokenhearted, masculine. What else you got to say? Yeah, he said he's taking his losses with this one. He said, thank you, Fem. Yep. He says, I'm taking my losses with this one. He said, no more. No more. Yep. He goes, I'm pulling back my love. He said, you taught me how to do that. He said, he says, I watch you too, inner chakras. He says, I learned how to pull my love back too. Downright masculine. Inner chakras for everybody. He says, my high priestess is where I'm headed. I'm headed to my divine feminine. He said, because I want victory and rewards. He said, I see victory and rewards. I see happiness. I see joy. I see outcome. I see success. All right, masculine. All right, masculine. Fem. What you got to say to your masculine? Oh. She said, I see you waking up, masculine. She said, I see you waking up. She said, but you need to heal that heart. She said, you need to heal that heart, masculine. She said, because the longer you take, she says, it breaks my heart. She goes, it breaks my heart the longer it takes you. She said, you're not the only one, masculine. She goes, with a heart. She goes, my heart gets broken. She said, the longer you take, the longer I have to wait. Come here, holy angels. Ooh. Ooh. Fem said, hurry up. She said, wrap this shit up, masculine. She said, put an end to it. She said, it's breaking my heart. She said, having to wait for you. Wow. Man, y'all crazy. Masculine. Oh. Masculine. He goes, I'm working on it. He goes, I'm fixing things. He goes, I want to work with you. He goes, I'm coming, Fem. He goes, I'm coming. He says, I'm fixing it. He is. He wants to work with you. He said he's just taking it easy. He said right now with everything that went on, he got to watch his money. He got to watch his finances. He said it was some greedy. He said she was very greedy. He said very selfish, very one-sided, very in my pockets. You know, it's just money, 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 money. He said, but I see the sun with you. He goes, Fem, he goes, just give me a minute. He goes, I'm looking forward to brighter days. Look, I made my decision. He said, I made my decision, Fem. He goes, it's you. He said, trust me when I tell you it's you. He goes, I'm coming. Trust me when I tell you. He goes, it's you, Fem. I don't know what made me do these readings or whatever. These energies are channeling. Divine Feminine said, heal, baby. She said, heal. She said, come up out of that depression. She said, heal. She goes, I got you. She said, swim away to calmer waters. She said, swim away to calmer waters. She goes, what do you want? What do you need, masculine? She goes, swim away to calmer waters. She goes, I will help you get situated. I'll help you get situated. She said, there are no secrets between us, masculine. She goes, I know everything already. She said, there are no secrets. Not with this real connection, not with a real divine feminine and divine masculine. Y'all know the secrets. There are no secrets. She said, masculine. She said, justice. She said, justice for you, justice for me, justice for us. She said, our time is coming, masculine. Divine feminine called it. She said, our time is coming, divine masculine. Ooh. She said, our time is coming, divine masculine. What else, divine masculine? He says, I hear you. He goes, I'm letting the tower fall. He says, I heard you, baby. He goes, I heard you. He said, I'm letting the tower fall. He goes, and I'm ending that union. 4 wands. He says, I hear you, precious. He says, I'm getting that devil off my back. He said, that's that karmic problem. He said, those are not my problems. He said, those are not my problems. He said, those are personal problems. He said, I should be able to move on. I should be able to live my life my way. Especially if they slept with a friend or something. Divine Feminine said, yeah, she's trying to hold you back. She's in her karmic energy. She's doing magic. She's trying to hold you back. Divine Feminine says, she goes, I'm praying for you. She goes, I'm praying for you. She goes, but I'm not worried, masculine. She goes, because I know. She goes, we're headed towards union. Guys, did you see that the divine masculine ended the union right here? Let me show you. 4 wands in reverse. He ended it with the karmic. It's in the upright over there. Hello. What else, Finn? Something told me to do this read. I don't know why. 9 of Cups. Film said, come on, baby. She said, this is emotional fulfillment over here. This is emotional fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. This is Queen of Wands, baby. She said, come on. She said, come to mama. Come to mama. 2 of Wands. Partnership. She said, heal, boy. She said, heal. She said, heal. Queen of Pentacles. And I'm leaving it at that with the feminine. She told this masculine to heal. Look at this. I flipped this shit over the Empress. I'm done. This reading right here, she said, be done, masculine. Death card. She said, put an ending to it. She goes, I got your back. She goes, I got your back, masculine. Put an ending to it. She said, we're here now. She said, we're yin and yang. She said, we're here now. She said, put an ending to it, masculine. Let's see if these masculines got any final words, even though those were the final words. Let's just see. This is the wrap up. Masculine, you got to say anything? He says, I'm coming. To my Queen of Pentacles. I'm coming. To my Queen of Pentacles. I'm on my way. He goes, I'm coming. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. He goes, I'm coming. And I'm standing in my power. Strength. Guys, I'm done. On the bottom is the King of Pentacles. I'm done. I think it's 5 of, what is this, 5 of? Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. Everyone's done. This is a full conversation, guys, with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. He told the feminine how it all went down. Basically, this karmic either slept with a buddy or a friend of her own. And that's why this divine masculine bounced back to his divine feminine, his original, his day one, his true love. And they got each other's back. You can see it. They feed off each other. They feed off each other. These divine feminines and these divine masculines, this is a real connection. They feed off each other. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.